Getting over him. I got no rules, I count 'em.
Hey guys, it's Bree. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a foundation wear test. The foundation I'm testing out is the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. I have not tried this foundation yet. Today is the first time I am trying it. I'm going to try to go for at least 8 hours on this wear test. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to see how this foundation applies and wears throughout the day, just keep watching. Okay guys, so today I'm doing a foundation wear test on the Physicians Formula The Healthy Foundation. I've heard great things about this one, I just have never picked it up. So this foundation retails for $12.99, which is a pretty good price. It comes in 16 shades, has SPF 20, long-wearing, buildable, breathable foundation. It's lightweight, medium to full coverage with a healthy satin finish. That will probably work for me because right now my skin is more dry, so satin is better than matte. Compatible with all skin types. It says it features Physicians Formula's exclusive brightening complex and hyaluronic acid to hydrate, brighten, and improve the appearance of skin tone. Added boost of vitamins A, C, and E provides a flawless, healthy coverage. It has 4 stars on Ulta's website and 230 reviews. So this might be a little dark for me. Oh my goodness, I need to stop buying my summer shades. This is not summer. So this is the packaging. I think it looks very nice. It kind of reminds me of Lancome's packaging. Not that I own it, but I've seen it online. I have the shade MW2, I believe is the shade. So my skin is washed and moisturized. I'm going to first start out with the Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 spray. Since my skin is more dry, I do like to use that Hangover spray. Adds a little more moisture to my skin. So then I'm going to go in with the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer, my current favorite. Okay, so my skin is prepped and ready to go. I normally do a brush on one side and a sponge on the other side, so to see if there's any noticeable difference, I'm going to do that today. I'm going to start with the brush side. Okay, this screws off. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting that. It's a doe foot. I literally thought that it was a pump. Okay, that might be a little dark on me. I was not expecting a doe foot. Okay, so going in on this side with my Morphe M439, this is my favorite brush to buff out foundation. Okay, that is very light coverage, very light. It is not even covering all my redness right here. It's not covering anything at all. This shade might be a little dark on me, but not too bad. Like, you can barely tell a difference. You can tell right here that it looks like there's more coverage, but like right here, it doesn't even look like I have foundation on. So I'm gonna go in with a second layer. That was very light coverage. That's probably the lightest coverage I've seen in a foundation in a while. At least one that I've tested out. Okay, so I'm gonna bring you guys in so you can see. Like, that second layer covered more. I would say this is more medium coverage now. It does have a nice glow to it, but that first layer, that was like nothing. I'd say maybe I got it up to high medium, maybe. I can still see some scarring coming through and my freckles. That is definitely not the coverage I was expecting. But I don't think I've watched, let me scoot you out. I don't think I've watched a review on this foundation. I've just heard good things about it. So now I'm gonna go on this side with a sponge, which makes me nervous because usually a sponge you get more sheer coverage, and That was already really light coverage. So I'm just gonna go in with my Morphe highlight and contour sponge. Okay, it's still lighter coverage. I think the sponge side looks better. So this is one layer with a sponge. This is 2 layers with a brush. I think I prefer the sponge side. I think it looks a lot better with a sponge. So I'm just going over my entire face. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more on the sponge side just so I match with the coverage. Yeah, this is a little dark for me. It's so hard. I bought this at the drugstore, so it's so hard trying to pick my shade. Okay, I already can't pick my shade, and then add in no testers, and then I really can't pick my shade. So it is 11:17. I just got finished putting on the foundation. So we will call 11:20 the check-in time. This is what it looks like. Very dewy, has a really pretty glow to it. I don't know if you guys can see the glow. I think it looks really nice. Nowhere near full coverage. I don't think. I would have to layer quite a bit of foundation to get full coverage. But this coverage is not bad with the 2 layers because I can spot conceal. So I'm going to go in and use my Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. I use that for mainly under my eyes. And then I'm going to take the Catrice Liquid Camouflage, which is like also my favorite. Add that to the corners and highlight the rest of my face. I just blended out my under eye concealer and set that with my Maybelline Fit Me powder. I have to go right in and set my eyes or they crease really, really bad. And I am just setting my face with the Maybelline Fit Me powder on this Eco Tools sheer powder brush. Okay, so I just powdered my face. I think I'll quickly just do the rest of my makeup. Okay guys, so I just finished up the rest of my makeup. This is the finished look. This is what my skin is looking like. I think it looks really, really pretty. Yeah, I think it looks really good right off the bat. It is 11:45 right now. We called 11:20 the check-in time. Let's see if I can remember, because on my last foundation wear test I could not remember the check-in time. I think I said I wore it for 9 hours and I actually wore it for over 10 hours in that one. So this is what this foundation looks like right now on my skin. I think it looks really good. So I will see you guys in a couple hours for my first check-in. So it is 5:45. I forgot to do another check-in. Today was kind of busy. So it has been 6 hours and this is what my skin is looking like. I think it looks really good right now. For 6 hours, I think it looks really good. I'm getting a little bit of separating on my chin. It's settled in my lines up here and a little bit over here. I don't look oily at all. So I'm not sure if I'll do another check-in, but this is what it's looking like right now. I think it looks really good. So, dang, I've had so much luck with these last 3 foundations I've tested out. That's awesome. And all 3 of them were drugstore, which is even better. So I will try to do another check-in by the end of the night. I had a really busy, stressful day. So we will see if I remember, because I totally forgot to do a check-in until now. So it is almost 7:40. So this foundation has been on for almost 8 hours. Yay for making it to 8 hours. This is what my skin is looking like. I'm gonna scoot you guys in so you can see the settling a little bit. It's actually not very bad. Usually I feel like it looks worse, and I have not touched it up at all. Over here, just a little bit. Over here, just a little bit. Not anything too crazy. It doesn't look It looks a little cakey right here, but not bad at all. You can see the separating. I don't know if you can see it, but just in my chin right here, which usually always happens, it's still on. It's not rubbed off anywhere. I still think, like, I could still go out looking like this without touching my makeup up, and I would be totally fine with it. I think that it looks great still, so I think this foundation's pretty good. I haven't tried a lot from Physicians Formula, but they do have a couple of my ride or dies. So I think this one is a winner, especially with my dry skin. I think it is doing awesome on my dry skin. So I think if you have dry skin, you'd probably like it. Okay guys, so those were my thoughts on this foundation. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and don't forget to subscribe. I post 3 videos every week. Also, leave me a comment down below if you have any products that you want me to try out. I did film this eyeshadow look, so if you want to see that, I will link it down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.
Getting over him. I got no rules, I count 'em.